I think that most people are familiar with dragon fruit by now, but there are still quite a few that have never even seen it or tried it. There are two kinds. There is a pink dragon fruit and a yellow one. So here I have both kinds, right? We got the pink one and the yellow one, and you can see they look a little bit different. This one has like leaves hanging off of it. This one doesn't. But these things are so bizarre looking. I've actually seen them in old school science fiction as like alien food, and it's not just our food. There's a big difference between the pink and the yellow so far in my experience. This one tastes so much better. The yellow one is sweet and delicious, and this one always tastes just bland and like really pretty much nothing. So I'm going to cut these guys open, and let's see what they look like on the inside, and let's find out if the pattern holds up. Yummy and not so yummy. All right, I cut them open, and none of them are pink on the inside. So I swear I remember them being pink on the inside, and I Googled image search it. There are pink ones, but mine are white and kind of gray. So this one looks so much more pleasant, that beautiful whiteness. This one looks a little kind of weird because it's gray. But I'm telling you, again, historically, the yellow ones have been super sweet and delicious, whereas the white ones have been fairly bland. Let's find out. So first up, let's try the pink one. Look at that beautiful bite. Yep, totally bland. Like, I would not get this fruit again other than because it's fun to look at, and maybe, you know, to do something like recipe-wise with it. But just straight up eating it, it's just completely flavorless. The texture is good, but there's just no sweetness. There's no fruitness to it. So I'm not a big fan of the pink dragon fruit. Now, how about the yellow? All right, time for the yellow. Again, maybe not quite as pretty, but look at that perfect bite. Night and day. I can't believe these are both dragon fruit because this yellow one it's first of all way more juicy. Like it's dripping like liquid all over my cutting board here. And it's super sweet, super delicious. It has a unique flavor. It's almost in the family of a grape maybe, but much more mild than that. But definitely sweet, like a melon. Yeah, I think melon is probably the closer bet. Somewhere between a melon and a grape. Anyway, totally got to try it. If you only ever try one, try the yellow, or do like me, have a little taste test and find out for yourself. But there you are, dragon fruit. Well, I'm not one to waste food, so I'm going to try to figure out a way to get this to be a little more pleasant. Again, texture is great. It's just bland. So I tried adding a little bit of local hive honey. I'm also going to try adding some grade A amber color syrup and see if either of those make it more interesting. So first up, let's try the honey bite. Yeah, this tastes like honey. But by the way, the seeds, I'm not a big fan of pomegranate seeds, like really crunch in my teeth a lot. These seeds are very unnoticeable, so there's a little bit of texture that you can tell is there, but it's not unpleasant the way a pomegranate seed can be for some people. Other people love those, of course, but you know, that's just me. All right, so honey, not that big a deal. All right, next up, a bite with syrup on it. We'll see if this does anything to it. Oh boy, it's a big bite. I like it better than the honey for sure, but yeah, overall, I'm just not getting pink dragon fruit anymore. But now, to finish my breakfast.